drawing period. Everyone busy with colors, drawing boards. Drawing teacher is moving around. Third class children happily coloring and drawing. Two boys in the first bench busy coloring. Two boys in the second bench looking at them and they are also busy coloring. First bench boy, one crayon slipped from the box and fell down. And from third bench another boy came running and took this crayon and went back and sat. The whole thing is being observed by second bench boy. He kept quiet. Everyone busy. Suddenly that color, the first bench boy wants to color. He's checking, I kept all my crayons, all the colors, except that yellow. Where is that yellow? He's looking around. Second bench boy is observing but not speaking anything. Teacher is asking, how come? How this is missed? I kept it here only. Maybe it slipped down. They're all searching. Another one in the last, I've seen this. He stood up and said, I've seen this third bench boy bringing that yellow crayon. What is this second bench boy? He looked at, he watched everything, but he's keeping quiet. He's not able to open his mouth and speak. My dear students, parents, teachers, and all the well-wishers, welcome back to another motivation. To see what is right and not do it is want of courage. To see what is right and not do it is want of courage. A quotation by Confucius, a Chinese philosopher. He is well known as a first teacher of Chinese philosophy. He worked hard. He has put all the efforts to make the education broadly available to everyone. He is known as the first teacher, and also he incorporated morals, ethics, standards, and he made teaching as a vocation. Vocation is calling. This quote emerged from his thoughts. We all know what is right. But when we don't do that right, it is want of courage. Want of courage here is you lack courage. You're not courage enough. You're not bold enough to speak the truth. We know what is right, but we don't do it. We don't speak about it. Second bench boy knows pretty well the third bench is not supposed to take that yellow crayon. He would have stood up. He would have told to the teacher, excuse me teacher, the third bench boy has come and taken the yellow crayon from the first bench boy. I have seen it. He failed to do because he lacked courage. He is not bold enough. He is a coward. Many of us are like that. Not that third bench, second bench boy. Many of us in our life, we are like this. We know what is right, but we don't do it because we are cowards. Timidity. We don't want to take the risk of standing for truth. We don't want to face the risk and trials and face the difficulties and pain when we say the truth. That's why we keep quiet. This Confucius philosopher, Chinese philosopher, he is insisting today, all of us, want of courage. We lack courage. That's why all cannot speak truth. That's why all cannot emerge as true leaders. We need to put an effort. We should prepare. It is a mental ability. the mindset to face boldly, be courageous to face the truth. It is not just what is right if we know we are not right. Knowing right is not just means of good character. Doing right is good character. All of us know what is right. All of us know what we're supposed to do in our life. All of us know we are not supposed to eat so and so thing because it harms our body. Go to that particular place, it is not good, we know, but we still go because we can't say no to our companions, our friends, because of lack of courage, lack of braveness. To do right, we should be bold. To speak right, we should be bold. To lead a truthful life, we should be bold and courageous. This is a wonderful quote from this Chinese philosopher. Let us all think about it. Ponder on this wonderful thought, philosophical thought. He's a first teacher, made teaching as a vocation. And it is the time that we all should learn. Don't just stand there looking at the right things. Do it. Speak about it. Have the courage to do that. Definitely we emerge as wonderful leaders. Think about this wonderful quotation. Be blessed. Have a nice day.